The Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion Conac Department for Civic and Political Affairs, in a bid to participate actively in the forthcoming general elections, held a one-day train-the-trainer election observation workshop for the election observers in the F.C.T, comprising of the Diocese of Abuja, Diocese of Kubwa and Diocese of Gwagwalada. ACNN News correspondent Nzubechi Frank has the details.
In a bid to participate in the election process ahead of the 2023 general elections, the Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion Conac held a training for Conac election observers in the F.C.T. The training held at the Church of Nigeria Secretariat St. Matthias House had in attendance participants from Abuja Diocese, Kubwa Diocese, Gwagwalada Diocese.
This is very important. By saying you should be unbiased, you should be neutral, does not stop you as an observer calling the attention of INEC official to what you feel is irregularity. So once we go and pick up our letter, like what we did in the previous years, we also photocopy it. Apart from your ID card, you keep that letter in case you are challenged by police or by military man, by any person, even by INEC officials themselves. You have something to show that Conac was officially accredited. And of course, once the ID card is available, you are expected to put it on.
During the training, participants were trained on the general overview of election observation, code of conduct for election observers, obligation responsibilities of election observers and INEC, and finally, draft report writing format by INEC and drill in Conac checklist.
We do not just want to send people out on the field and they are doing the thing in their own way. We want every person to be on the same page. We want people to know what they are expected to observe, how to go about it, what is required by INEC, what is required by international organization, and to make sure that we do this thing in a very smooth manner. That is why this training was put together.
After the training, participants shared their experience.
Training was really an impactful one. At least before now, there are so many things about the new election bylaws I don't know, but the training has given me the opportunity to get to know more about them. It's really an impactful one, and I'm grateful and happy that I'm part of those who were trained for this.
It was very impactful. You gain a lot of knowledge, whether you use it now or in the future. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have the knowledge. You don't know where you can get such knowledge. You might be needed maybe in the future. So I'm glad that I got such knowledge, and I'm grateful. It was impactful.
A very impactful one, very enlightening. Before now, there are things we don't know about the election process of our country, but I think after this training, we are more enlightened and we are ready for the election.
It is important to note in this report that Conac at the moment operates as a short-term observer as accredited by INEC. From Abuja, Nzubechi Frank reporting for ACNN News.
Thank you, Nzubechi, for that report.